Good morning, everyone. It's a privilege to be on stage in front of leaders and allies of Israeli tech community and ecosystem. Today, we are here to celebrate the spirit of Israeli entrepreneurship, innovation, and creativity that connects all of us. The startups, the investors, all of you who came here today. Because of your involvement in this ecosystem, we have the ability to gather here at the World Trade Center and restart Israel's economy, which is a big part of Israel's resilience and security, with some of the most promising Israeli entrepreneurs. Today also marks the 207th day that the hostages remain in captivity. The lives of many in this room, the lives of our friends and families, and lives of our brothers and sisters in Israel were forever changed on October 7th. We honor them with our work as we pray for their safe return. My name is Ariel Frenkel. I'm an accidental activist and TV personality, having been the first openly Jewish cast member of one of America's most watched TV shows. My family is from the Soviet Union, but when I was growing up, I witnessed my father proudly assert his nationality as Jewish, not Ukrainian. I learned that his defiance stemmed not from stubbornness, but from a profound understanding of our family's history confronting anti-Semitism. Despite having the highest marks in his class, my father was denied admission to all Ukrainian universities and expelled to Siberia for one reason only: he was Jewish. These experiences shaped our family's story, half of us immigrating to Israel and half to the US. We vowed to never conceal our Jewish identity. Instead, we transformed the label Jew on our passports from a mark of discrimination into a badge of honor. The legacy of resilience in the face of bigotry is ingrained in me, as it is ingrained in all of us. We can all play a role in supporting Israel. I took it upon myself to tell Israel's story to millions of my generation through social media, many of whom are hearing these stories for the first time today. My recent visit to Israel inspired me to share with my audience the true spirit of the Israeli people, and being here today is very much a part of that. As we will see today, Israel will rise stronger from adversity, nurturing its economy and infrastructure, for therein lies its true strength. The Restart IL Economy conferences, which have successfully convened in Berlin and London, were facilitated by Benny Moran in response to the horrific events of October 7th to share this exact message. He was joined by Isar Shai and Ophir Shai, who created the Next October Initiative, a nonprofit established to assist startups whose mission includes honoring the victims so they are never forgotten. We will hear more about this soon. Before we start, please join me in thanking Silverstein Properties. Mr. Larry Silverstein, Tal Karet, and the amazing executive team, including Yael Ron, Gil Eyal, and Mervin Madriaga, for hosting us today and contributing so much to why we are all here. We have a very special day in store for you. When we create technology, we create our future. It is your job to make sure that is going to be Israeli built. So let's get going. The first session today will open with a welcome by Anat Katz, Israel's economic minister in North America, followed by the Next October presentation with greetings from the President of the State of Israel, Isaac Herzog, and the presentation by Isar and Ophir Shai. We are now very honored to have with us today, as our opening keynote speaker, our guest of honor, Professor Amir Yaron, Governor of the Bank of Israel, who will give a macro overview of the Israeli economy. This will be followed by our second keynote speaker for today, Brian Friedman, President of Jeffries, who will speak about how to transform from crisis to opportunities, a global view. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Brian and Jeffries, especially Nati Ganor, for their support in this incredible event.